Hey, what's up, Robert here from Robert's Productions, and today I'm going to show you how to create this text effect in Photoshop. So it's kind of a metallic shining text. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is create a new document, and I'm just going to keep those sizes, and I'm going to change the background to black by just filling it in. And now I can start. So I'm going to select the text tool, and I'm going to type something in. Can't see what I'm typing because it's black. So I'm going to change that to white. And oh, look what I typed. I'm going to make it all caps, and that looks okay. Then I'm going to add a bunch of layer styles. Not really a bunch, just a few. I'm going to add an inner shadow, and I'm going to make the blend mode to screen. I'm going to change the color to white. I'm going to bring the opacity up to around 90%. I'm going to keep these the same, and actually I'm not going to use global light. I'm going to change the distance to 3, 0, 3. Okay, and then I'm going to add gradient, color gradient overlay, and I'm going to change this to kind of a darker gray, and this to like a lighter gray. Maybe a little bit lighter than that. Click OK, and I'm actually going to reverse these. Make sure everything's at 100% normal. And I'm going to click OK. It's starting to look pretty good. Now the other thing I'm going to do is create a new layer. And I'm going to drag this layer underneath the text layer. I'm going to hold down my Control or Command key if you're on a Mac and select the text layer. So now we got the marquee or the marching ants around the text. And we're going to go to Select, Modify, Expand, and I'm going to expand this by 5 pixels. Click OK. Now we want to come over here to the Paint Bucket tool. Make sure our foreground color is set to white, and fill that in. Control or Command D to deselect, or select, deselect. And now we're going to add a couple layer styles to this. I'm going to actually change the name of it to Reflection, I guess. Double click to bring up the layer style options, and I'm going to add an outer glow. I'm going to change it to multiply. Bring the opacity up to 100%. Change the color to black. And I'm going to bring the size up to 35. Keep that at 0. Everything looks good here. Now I'm going to add a bevel and emboss. I'm going to change the style to the, keep it the same at the inner bevel. Technique smooth. I'm going to change the depth to around 390, 399. And I'm going to change the size to I'm just going to bring it up to 6 pixels and keep the softness at 0. Now down here, I'm going to come over here to the gloss contour. I'm going to click this little down arrow, and you want to click this other arrow over here, and you want to choose text only. Then you're going to come down to Ring, select that, and select Anti-Aliased, and make sure that's checked. Now we're done. Click OK. And there you have your shiny, reflective text in Photoshop. So it's a pretty cool effect. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.